Are your friends already getting admission letters from the universities of applied sciences here in Finland and you have got nothing? And you're probably wondering why is that and what you can do about it? Then keep watching this video. Hi, my name is Loveth, and here in our YouTube channel we discuss about studying and living here in Finland, and we also talk about relationship related topics and other matters that come to mind. So if you're new here, welcome, and you're a returnee, welcome back to the family. So let's get to today's video. If you're wondering why you haven't had anything from the universities of applied sciences here in Finland that you applied to and wrote the entrance exam this 2022 and you haven't heard anything, and you're wondering why and what you can do about it, then keep watching this video. What are the most probably possibilities why you haven't heard anything from the universities? There are 3 points here that I'm going to talk about. The most likely not going to be the case is the fact that the university of your choice have not actually published the admissions list. They haven't contacted the students that got admitted to their school. Why did I say this is like most unlikely? Because most schools have actually mailed their student who made their first choice, who got admitted to their school. So, but let's not just rule that out. It's a possibility. The second most probable reason why you haven't heard anything yet could be because you have been placed in a waiting list. What does that mean? Waiting list is a list for people who've actually passed the entire exam, but for some reason could not make the actual cutoff point for their university. So the university admitted people but didn't admit them. So you're placed on a waiting list in case somebody else denies or rejects their admission that is already given to them. This is a sign of hope in case if you're like wondering, maybe I'm just like a waiting list number 25. How on earth will that be? People have actually been contacted by their schools, the schools they chose, even when they have like over 17 or thereabout in the waiting list, the waiting number. So if you have a waiting number, it's a sign that there's hope still for you to get admitted. So hold on to that. Then the final reason is that you probably failed the second phase of the exam. As we already know, the second phase of the exam had like the oral part as well as the written part, where you've been asked to write something down, where you've been asked to write probably what you said down. So these 2 sections of the exams are examined separately. Like you could have done so well in your presentations, in your points, in your discussions, but were unable to meet up with the requirement for the writing part. So if you fail that part, that means automatically you failed the entire interview and you have failed the entire exam. So most people have not heard anything from the schools because of this particular reason. The publishing date for the final lists and notifications for every participant is in June. So you might be wondering, why haven't you gotten anything? It's unfortunate, but it's most likely that you failed a section. Don't go yet. I have a good news for you at the end of this video, so keep watching. Now that you have known the possible reasons why you haven't heard anything about your admission, wouldn't you want to know? I think if it were me, I would like to know. So what are you going to do next? Write to your school, the school that you chose first. The beauty about studying in Finland is that the relationship and the communication between teachers, school authorities, and the students or students as parents are so smooth that you can get any information about anything with your studies. Ask them why you haven't heard anything from them. Did you make it? Did you pass the second phase of the exam? Are you in a waiting list? And hold on and wait for the reply. I've had people who have sent these emails and they got a reply from the schools that they couldn't pass the final part of the exam because their writing wasn't good enough or their speaking wasn't good enough. With this information, you can plan better. You can know whether to join in this good news that I'm about to share or No, like I told you at the beginning, I was going to have a good news for you at the end of this video. And that good news is whatever the situation is with you, be it you failed, be it you're still in a waiting list, be it whatever reason, you still have an opportunity to start your study here in Finland in this August 2022. Why? Because some schools are still making the application. The application is still ongoing, which means that you can still apply to any school of your choice right now. So I'm going to make the next video about those schools. I'm going to do the research. I'm going to find out those schools that are still available and still making the application right now, and I'm going to upload it for you in our next video. So wait on. I am going to make everything ready and you can go and make your application. So look forward to that video. It's coming next week. And please don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, comment, share, and spread the word. Maybe you might help someone just like I'm trying to help you now. So we do what here? Uplift each other. That's the goal. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.